Mushroom Monday, so let's check in with Tiffany and Kelly. Hi, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hello.
I am so excited. So, with Mushroom Monday, what are you guys making for us today?
Well, this is actually Kelly's family's recipe special dish. And it's smothered potatoes with smoked sausage and our mushrooms.
Oh my gosh, okay. So what do we need to do?
So this whole first part is a bunch of prep. So we're kind of getting ready and we're getting it all together. So we have chopped all of these. So instead of the Trinity, it's like a, I don't know, whatever 5 is.
What is 5? Quadruple? No, quints.
Quints.
Quinity.
Yes. So the quinity. And so this is bell peppers, white onions. This is green onion, the tops of it, and then red onions, and then fresh parsley flakes.
Oh, wow. So we have like all of the onions in
Yes, so you can use dried if you don't want to do the fresh, but we had the opportunity to get fresh, so we're using it.
It's always better to use fresh.
So,
what Adam said.
And then we have seasonings, and we are going to take, we have some tips for you for the potatoes.
Okay.
So older is better, so you know when they're getting...
They get sweeter.
Really?
Like when they have the eyes on them, but before they go bad, and they can kind of squish. We use white potatoes, not red.
And not red. So those are tips, and we're gonna cube those. We already did that pre-show, and so you want to we soaked ours because you don't want it to turn brown.
Yeah.
And so when you soak it in water, it'll keep it from doing that.
Okay.
So we did that. So if you're doing this for a dinner, then we will. You want to prep that, and that way it'll keep it
You can
from.
avoid that whole step if it's done at your house.
Correct, right away, first. But you want to dry them really good because that's going to help in this browning process that we're going to do.
All right.
So right now we're going to season these potatoes, pre-season. And this mixture right here is, I'm going to do my little cheat sheet. Are you going to do it?
No, you can do
Okay. Paprika, that's 2 tablespoons of paprika, sugar, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper.
Flake. Okay.
So those so you're just gonna take and you're gonna.
You want to make sure they're all covered, essentially.
Correct.
Yeah, you're gonna
correct.
put your hands in there.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get dirty.
It'll cook. It's fine.
Yeah.
And we did about 10 potatoes.
Okay.
Medium-sized potatoes.
That's a good bit of potatoes right there.
Correct.
I am excited.
And
now,
so this is 1 teaspoon of red pepper and cayenne.
Oh,
so we're gonna
have some
So a little
heat.
kick, yeah.
Yep, we're
I
gonna
love
do
that.
this.
And we're being told to wrap, so we're going to keep prepping this. We're going to check back with them coming up after this break, but we also have a look at the weather. All right, welcome back. It is Mushroom Monday. We are hanging out with the Royal Mushroom Company. Tiffany and Kelly are here. So all of the potatoes are mixed together in this special seasoning. What's the next step?
So the next step, we are going to our magic cabinet over there.
Yes,
and
Sierra's grabbing us
some
sugar.
sugar.
If we can find it. We misplaced the sugar, but it's okay. What does the sugar do?
Okay, the sugar is like a caramelization process.
Okay.
Where you're going to cover the whole bottom, and then you're going to drizzle oil, kind of like you do on a dump cake with like butter. You
Okay.
just make like little valleys through it,
Okay.
which we really need the sugar. No sugar?
No sugar? Okay, well, we are going to troubleshoot all of this. It has to be somewhere. I'm sure it is. It's down here somewhere. Oh, it's right behind you guys.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
It's okay.
got it.
Live TV, folks. Anything can happen in the cooking
Hey, I'm just
segment.
glad we have it.
This
That's all that
is
matters.
the caramelization.
Okay.
We're starting back over.
So you just want to coat the whole pan with the sugar.
You're going to coat the
essentially.
whole pan. You can be a little generous because that's what's going to turn it the caramel color.
Okay.
This is just the way my family does it.
I'm really intrigued by this. How long does this usually take to caramelize?
It's going to do it while we watch.
Pretty quick.
Wow.
Pretty quick. It's
gonna
quicker
watch
than
it.
you think.
Okay.
And the hotter the pan, the
better.
Now you're going to just kind of make little valleys with it.
Okay.
Where you don't just.
So you're gentle with the oil. You don't want to just
usually
drop
I
it
put
in
it
there.
like in something smaller, like the cap or something.
Okay.
But just enough to make it to where it's going to blend.
Okay. I'm learning
Why don't you talk
so
about some health
so
benefits while
much
it
right
turns
now.
color?
Yeah.
So while this is going, we'll talk about our mushrooms.
Yes.
And these are a coral. They're a coral oyster mushroom, but I call it the flamingo.
Oh, what I was going to say,
oyster.
those look like the flamingo.
They
my
are.
favorite.
They are, and they have a ham texture. So this is why it's going to go great with this dish, because we're going to do this smoked sausage, and then it's going to be a ham. So it's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
And so we're going to talk about this also about, I'm sorry, the health
I'm going to tell you when it
benefits.
turns colors.
Right, I'm sorry.
Kelly's on caramelization duty right now.
This is like, this part can go bad
really quick.
Really
I was talking
quick.
about this earlier.
Yes, but it's what makes this dish amazing, because you're going to coat these potatoes, and it's going to have this brown caramelization coating all over them, which is fantastic.
To die for.
So the mushrooms, going back to that, I'm sorry, the health benefits is that they are antioxidants, they are anti-inflammatory, so if you have that problem as you're getting older, these are great health benefits for those things, and they're just great for your heart health too.
I love that. We're being told to wrap. We're going to keep monitoring the caramelization over there. We're going to check back in with them later on. But you have a look at weather after this.
Well,
we're hanging out with Tiffany and Kelly with the Royal Mushroom Company. All right, it smells amazing in here already. Now, the caramelization happened in a blink of an eye. So what did you guys do once that caramelized?
Well, we had the sugar and we had the oil, and it will dissolve as you're swirling it around. And when you get it to the right color, which is like not black, but not caramel, somewhere in between, you swirl it all around and you throw your potatoes and your sausage in to start browning.
Okay.
And once you get a good color on that, which we did, then we threw all our veggies in. All the 5, and then we threw in the mushrooms too. Because once you throw that in there, the browning process almost stops.
Really?
Because it's so much.
Yeah.
Now, right now we can just show you, we have it all in there.
Look at that. I wish we could have smell-o-vision. I say this all the time whenever we have a cooking guest. Look at that. That's a really great color too. It's very bright and vibrant.
Usually a hair darker, but we lost the sugar.
It's okay.
And myself, whenever you're doing a big pot and you get it really dark, instead of putting water, because mine, it almost makes a gravy and then the potatoes soak it back up, we put ice. The hot and the cold actually helps with the browning.
Wow.
And you can almost put this over rice because it's going to have a brown gravy. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
And we use sausage in there, and these pink mushrooms taste like ham. So it's like almost like a two-meat thing. And you cook it into the potatoes or sauce.
Yeah, and Tiffany, where can people get your mushrooms?
Right now, the best place to get them is at Champagne's Market on Hyman Boulevard, or you can go to our Facebook page and you can message us that way.
Awesome. And I feel like I cut you off before you were about to say something. What were you going to say before?
So there is a tip when you're doing this and you have the sugar mixture and you throw the potatoes in. You do not want to touch your spoon in there. You want to do it with the pan.
Shake it.
It'll bind to it before it sticks to the potatoes. So you'll swirl and swirl till you get it, and I kind of smashed a little bit at the top when I can do that, because if not, the entire sugar mixture will
get on your spoon.
Dry onto your spoon.
Arm workout while you're making your food. I love that. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this. All right. Welcome back. It smells so good. You just took the ice. You dumped the ice in there.
Yeah, and let it melt.
And
So
it looks
we'll have a little look at it
amazing. Oh my
It's almost making a gravy with it.
Yeah. Ooh, careful. We don't want. We don't want it to end
Any more mishaps on the show?
on the plate first.
Yes, you want to plate it?
And so, Tiffany, really fast. Champagne's, people can get all of your mushrooms, right?
Absolutely, and all of our dried products, all of our seasoning blends,
The
all
macon.
of our macon is there.
Oh my gosh, it does make a gravy almost. Oh,
It's usually a lot thicker whenever you finish letting it go.
yeah.
We have some sausage.
For TV's sake, we had to speed up the process, but it still looks absolutely beautiful. You can't even tell that there's mushrooms in there. Sneaky ways to get your veggies.
Absolutely.
This was great. Thank y'all so much. And thank you at home for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.